Okay, this diaper has a lot of things that I really like about it. But at the end of the day, it just didn't fit my child very well. So today we're going to talk about the Wink diapers. And while I'm not a huge fan of it, I do want to show you what it looks like and how it might work. I don't show pictures of these diapers on my kids because YouTube has taken a pretty tough stance around kids on YouTube, and so we're not going to go there. And I'm talking about the all-in-one specifically. That's why it's got this droopy thing down here. Wink Diapers is an American-owned brand that manufactures overseas in a fair trade facility. They do use generic run-of-the-mill PUL, so that's why you do see that being the same as other maybe cheapy brands. The owner is Bailey Duke, and she was on the show earlier. I think it was show 20 or 21. I will link that probably down below. Otherwise, you can find it wherever you listen to the Cloth Diaper Podcast. So I ordered a few of her products in February to try out. And if you're curious about Wink Diapers, you can also use my code SimplyMomBailey20, and that will give you 20% off. It's also an affiliate link, so I do earn a little bit of cash back for every purchase that you make using that code. Full disclosure transparency. So this diaper retails for $25.99 US. Makes it, I think, on the little bit of the high end for an I think it makes a higher priced diaper in the US marketplace, especially considering that it is made overseas. So let's take a look at it. We'll see how and what all the pieces are, and then I'll come back to you and I'll tell you why it didn't really work for my children. This is the tiny little all-in-one diaper made by Wink. It is a one-size cloth diaper, and it features a 4-set rise setting. So you have 3 snaps across and 4 snaps down. So that means that this down here, that's your tiniest rise setting. And this would probably fit a nice tiny 8-pound baby really well. As your child gets older, you'll open the rise settings to adjust for their size. The diaper also features 1, 2, 3, and kind of a 4th waist strap when it comes across the front. And you'll notice that it's a relatively short waist panel. You know, it's hard to take another diaper as your standard, but even if we take the Little Helper diaper, which I also thought was a very small diaper, and we compare the waist setting on the Little Helper diaper to the Wink diaper, you can see that it's very much a step down and a quite trim, neat little front. I'm not sure if trim, little, neat front are the right words, but that's the words I've got. It also has a 3x3 rise setting. So we have 1, 2, 3. So 1 waist snap up front, and then 1 hip snap, and then a bottom hip snap. That's the same on both sides of the diaper. This is one style of doing a hip snap. These snaps are quite close together. Sometimes you'll see the difference will be 2 snaps, but we here have 1 snap and then a space. And so you're literally going to plunk them in. 1 snap, 2 snaps, 3 snaps, and they'll attach like this. Good snaps on them. There's also a crossover snap if you had a smaller baby or you really enjoy rolling your diapers and crossing them over. That's cheap for a poopy diaper. And then it does feature a double gusset. Now this double gusset, as you can tell here already, is quite curly. But there's 1 tight leg elastic followed by another one. Inside the diaper, this all-in-one cloth diaper has sewn in absorbency from the back to the front, and it features a 2-tongue system. So we've got 3 layers of bamboo here, 3 layers of bamboo here, and a layer of bamboo in the middle. And then you can lay these however you want depending on your absorbency. It does have a PUL tummy band, and the PUL tummy band is not too long, not too deep. The absorbency does reach out here to the wings of the diaper, something to think about. And the absorbency does also reach out past this little frilly part here. So this is a unique part about the Wink diaper compared to a few other diapers, is that the back elastic is located about 1 inch down the back, leaving a little bit of a frill. This is most likely for aesthetics. And I do think it's pretty cute. Don't get me wrong. I do. That's about it. There's nothing else really fancy parts in here. Hey, alright, so if you love cloth diaper reviews as much as I think they are complete and utter BS, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. What do I mean by that? I mean, my reviews are just my experience. Don't take them as the holy grail. Take them with a grain of salt. Alright guys, so my biggest beef with this diaper is the curl. And you probably saw that in the down video, but these leg gussets have so much elastic in them. And when I was trying to put this diaper on my daughter, I felt like I was fighting the elastics. And maybe this curl would calm down with time, but I just felt that how these double gussets were designed was not really beneficial to the fit and function for my child. To me, it wasn't working, and it really often aggravated me, truthfully. There's so much curl, and maybe that's because she has a regular size thigh. You might love this if you have a really tiny thigh children, and I think that's really, the bottom hip snap too here is really good for those tiny thighs. But to me, this was very frustrating to put onto my child. I also found this to be a small fitting diaper, and small fitting diapers are not bad. They're just not great for my children. I make big average sized children, and my daughter is in a size 3T already. So for me, I really need a diaper that fits on the 35 to 40 pound. This was very true with my son and continues to be true with my daughter. Even though she is only 28 pounds, she definitely has the width, the bone structure of a bigger child. And so when a diaper is a smaller fitting diaper, that means it's not a great choice for me. And these things, if you're watching this video and you don't have a child yet, and you're like, well, how am I gonna know if I have a big bone child? That's the problem, you don't know. And so if you're purchasing your cloth diaper stash and you wanna try a diaper, that's why I really say, like, don't buy 24 of one brand, because what if your child ends up to be a different size? Getting rid of a 24 diaper stash is a lot of work. Commit to a few different sizes or a few different brands. So maybe you pick up 6 of these and you pick up 6 of these. These Nerdy Mama diapers are much bigger, but it's the same idea. It's just a bigger cut. So this diaper will also fit a small child, but it will fit into a long child length. And then you can mix and match. And I find I like to use bigger, bulkier diapers when I'm at home, and I like to use the really trim fitting diapers while I leave the house. And that might be your experience if you have a small child with these two choices in mind. So for me, this is not a great choice. But I think it would really work great for people who need a smaller fitting all-in-one diaper. That said, I do really love the full body double flap all-in-one. This is a feature that I really enjoy because it lets you have a lot of absorbency up front if you have a boy, while giving you the absorbency in the back if you have a girl. So you can lay these flaps down in whatever way. So if you have a boy, I would just double it up in the front. If you have a girl, you could double it up in the back, but I don't really find my girls to be heavy girl sleepers. I would just lay it totally across like this. But this kind of absorbency in an all-in-one is my personal favorite because I do find that it gives a much better all through the body experience, and to me this reduces leaks because everywhere in the diaper can absorb, and if you have spillover or you max it out, it can move along. I also really love that it's a bamboo diaper. The bamboo feels like a good quality thickness. While I do have concerns about the manufacturing of bamboo diapers, I do love how bamboo works in a diaper because it does move the liquids through the diaper extremely well. To me, bamboo is a great choice as it is very absorbent, quick to absorb, and kind of is a great middle ground between hemp and cotton. If you found that this diaper was not absorbent enough or you were getting compression leaks, because bamboo can leave a little compression, it would be so easy to toss a hemp insert in here and just give it that extra oomph that you need. My last thoughts on this diaper was looking at the construction. Everything does look really well. I did have one snap missing on my other diaper, but she was quick to respond and quick to fix that. The stitching all looks, this is a thread for my sewing projects. The stitching looks even, the construction looks good, and it doesn't look like it's been botched in any way. It really does look like there is some solid craftsmanship going in. I've also had mixed reviews online about this back elastic floof. Definitely is very decorative. It will do the job, I believe, but there might, like, if you oversaturated this diaper, I could see how you might get wicking here in the back. I think that would really mean you'd have to really oversaturate it. So should you buy this diaper? Maybe. If you have a smaller kid, you enjoy a natural fiber double tongue bamboo, then yeah, check out Wink Diapers. You can use my code SimplyMomBailey20 below. All right, until the next review, bye.